What's up guys? In this tutorial, I will show you how to open and switch an iOS simulator device using Xcode on your Mac. First, make sure Xcode is installed on your Mac. You can find it in the Mac App Store by searching for Xcode and downloading the developer tool from Apple. When Xcode is installed, open it and create a new project if you have not created one yet. Fill out the required fields for the template you choose, then you can already run the starter app in the simulator. If it's your first time opening Xcode, you might be prompted to install additional components. You can always add or remove simulators later. Go to Xcode in the top left menu and open Settings. In some Xcode versions, you will see a Components or Platforms tab, where you can download additional simulators for specific iOS, watchOS, tvOS, visionOS or macOS versions. Pick the ones you need and let Xcode install them. With simulators installed, look at the scheme selector at the top of the Xcode window next to the Run and Stop buttons. Click the current device name to open a list of available simulators and connected devices. Expand iOS simulators to see models like iPhone 16 Pro Max. Pick the device you want and click Run to launch your app on that simulator. The simulator app will open. You can resize the window or switch to full screen. Use the home indicator and swipe gestures like you would on a real device. If the simulator is not visible, you can find it in the macOS dock or bring it to the front from Xcode using the Run button again. To switch devices quickly, select the scheme selector in Xcode and choose a different simulator model. Then press Run. Inside the simulator menu bar, click Device to access common actions. From here, you can rotate left or right, change orientation between portrait and landscape, lock the screen, simulate the action button on supported iPhone models, shake the device or take a screenshot. The screenshot will be saved on your iPhone by default unless you change the location in simulator settings. While the simulator is running, you can preview its performance in the Debug Navigator section of your project. If you need to test more advanced scenarios, explore other simulator menus. For example, you can simulate different locations for testing maps, set appearance to light or dark mode, adjust scale to fit your monitor, and reset content and settings when you need a clean state. When you are finished, simply close the simulator window or stop the run in Xcode. I hope this helped you out. Leave a comment if you have any questions and see you in the next one.